What's up, peoples? It's a terraformer, and I finally got a save prompt. Let's play some more Kindred Saga, because we haven't done that in a while, and, you know, last time we were in, like, cutscene tutorial heaven place thing, so in about 5 seconds, there is going to be fast forwarding, and it's the first time I've used, like, 300 or 350 or whatever the hell it was, but it's still kind of long, and basically the whole gist of this, which was originally about 5 minutes, it's just telling you that the meter, the balance meter, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You got a physical side and a magic side, and if there's more physical damage, it goes up that way, more magic damage goes the other way, and I don't know even why I'm talking fast. I have like a few minutes to kill with this, even with fast forwarding, so yeah, yes, so it makes things go stronger. Physical stronger when you do more, magic stronger when you do more. It's kind of cool. It's a neat little concept, and then sometimes it's toppled and it can't move or something, and then yeah, standard, you got the standard meter. It's usually red or something. Maybe it's not, I don't know, but I saw standard, and yes. Yeah, so I don't even know if it's used that much, like, I forget what the boss is, because I think there's only one boss, and it's coming up soon. Not soon like in this video, but, well, technically there is a boss in this video, but, you know, we'll see that in a sec, and we can just watch Floyd do, like, 4 attacks and 4 fires, like, in a row. Watching this in real time, it just dragged on for so long. I'm just glad that's over with. That was really a reason for me to not want to come back to it, and now I'm back, so, you know, it was never cancelled, like most of my projects, never cancelled, but then like forgotten about for 20 years, and end of fast forwarding. Wow, we made it. Okay, here I was just like, that was amazing! I gotta hand it to this guy once again. He sure outdone himself. I don't know if I'm reading everything still. I don't know. Yes, so right here I was like, I gotta save that. That's probably the end of the tutorial, so I'm like, I'm gonna leave now. Nope, you cannot leave yet, because we're still not done with tutorial time. Tutorial time has at least one more tutorial time, and it is magic. And magic is done in a way in this game that I'm trying to think of something to compare it to, and I really can't. I can't even say Final Fantasy VII, because it's not like separate nodes or whatever. You'll see. It's about the elements, and there's like cool words. Dama, Oma, Gamma, Gamma, I don't know. Well, it's not technically Gamma, but Aetha, yes. Those are cool. I always like those words, and I'm not reading this, even though it was kinda still interesting. And Lance is Oma, and Slaine, who is the main character, he is... crap, I forgot. Gamma? No, Dama. Dama. Whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know, but it's the fun part. The fun part is the magic tricks, and they need can I talk, please? Stamina points! Stamina points, and that's like AP and like Chrono Trigger or something, or Final Fantasy VII maybe. I don't know, all these technical battle system stuffs. I never really, like, because I'm always playing Mario, I never really talk about the, like, RPGs and all the technical aspects, which I know of, which some of them, and here it's the root system. So basically you go to the root menu, and you have black people hanging out. No, that's terrible. I don't even know why I made a joke like that. That's horrible. It's not something to joke about with, but yes. You have this, and wind for some reason is lightning. I don't know why. It should be like elec or something like that, but it's wind. It's wind, and the skill is lit also. You know, the throwback to a Final Fantasy. Was it? I don't know. It wasn't 7. 7 used Bolt. Final Fantasy 4 through 2, the original translation, may have done Lit. I'm not entirely sure, but I know it's been done in an old RPG, and I cannot remember which one. And slowly, the cursor bar moves. I'm not really sure why, like, they do that in RPGs, where they have, like, it moves so slow, and I just don't understand why. Yes, we're just watching and reading and tutorial timing it up. Sometimes it gets a little boring, just saying. I don't mean to insult your work, because I certainly can't put together a tutorial like this, but say Lit 1, it's the wind skill. I don't know. I don't understand, but yes, we cannot do Shell 2 because that's about like 70 something SP, and you'll see it in another fast forwarding section where I do some stuff and some things, and yeah, I should probably take this time to explain where the hell I've been. And I mean, it's really no surprise, as I've been doing about once a week lately, which is not something I'm very happy about, but I recorded twice. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I recorded that one world hack. I recorded about 2 hours in, I wasn't quite done, and it decided to not give me a save prompt. And then I did it again a few days ago, and 2 hours later, and I beat the Kaizo boss, the Kaizo Boo battle, where you gotta do the glitch. I did it on the first fucking try, and I lost all of it. I was so upset. It was such a good recording, except for like one level I was failing at for no reason, which I didn't fail at the last time, so I have no idea, but I did really good, and it upsets me, because it's quite a hard hack, and it's like, I guess I should probably do live for it, and not take the risk, or like, put it in chunks, because it's such a long thing. And yes, there's random noises, because I was too lazy to re-record the audio, which, by the way, you'll notice, is only mono. I have no idea why it did that for this particular song. I think it only did it for the Floyd theme. Only this song, I think, is only audio, because it's Specchio's theme from Chrono Trigger, and it has more notes than that. It's not just... yeah. Here's some Ares themes, and the station seems very empty now. Usually it does when people have left, and Slaine is getting all, like, feeling-y and stuff, and Lance is like, oh my god, you have feelings, Slaine? You're a person? And you... but then he calls him a depressed shit. And I don't remember when Slaine was being all depressed like that, but okay, I guess so, Lance. I don't see you being all Mr. Positive Attitude, but, you know. Yes, he's having concerns. He's thinking he's not the only him in the world, and because of all this foreshadowing, you know, Slaine's gonna, like, take a little nap before they do the score, so, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in this video, and it probably gave it away with the title, because I know what I'm calling this already, but his gun is getting bored. You cannot let your gun get bored. Like, Slaine, you gotta get it together, man. You gotta make sure that gun is not bored. Your sword might be bored. Your Mr. Meta Blade, Rusted Blade, whatever it was. Yes, hello there, Jagan. We haven't seen you in a while. The peoples, they're all out doing whatever the hell they want, but Lance is going looking for them, and yes. That's so. I want to learn about this magic stuff, but it makes your head hurt. I don't know about all that. See, look, time for a nap. Time for a nap. Every RPG has to start out with people waking up. Adelaide. I'm very curious about what this Adelaide is, and why Slaine does not want to talk about Adelaide and the mission to Adelaide. All these little backstory things that are really just in a short little demo of an RPG for RPG Maker that was probably more focused on the battle system, which is very custom, and I have no idea how it was put together. So yeah, so we go to sleep, and pretty neat cutscene about to happen. I'm not really sure what's going on with the music, but it's happening again, and I forgot it happens here again, because there's definitely supposed to be more notes, but you know, people are getting burned, and this isn't good. Mr. Guy, Mr. Fellow that's about to appear, and we got this picture manipulation going on. I don't know how he did that. I was never good at picture manipulation, and he's doing a little more over the sprite of him, and that's pretty neat too. And for a bit, it's going to say, for a matter of time before I consume you, and I don't know how he means that. Is he going to go and eat Slaine's sleeping body? Is he going to take over his mind? Is he a demon? Or is he really just Slaine's doppelganger? I have no idea. Fall of Troy, Doppelganger. What a great CD. If you have not heard of the Fall of Troy, you should listen to them, because that guitarist knows how to play some crazy shit. Oh man, that was my favorite band for so long, and then they broke up, and I didn't get to see them in New York, and I was so sad. I was gonna say scared, but that's not really the proper emotion linked to such event, and yes, they're still talking about consuming a man. I have no interest in doing such thing. I don't think it would. I don't think it would help very much. A female, well, of course, that's different. But I mean, I'm talking about something completely different. And Slaine, come with me. I have a present to show you. I am your completion. Uh-oh. What does this mean? Well, we will never find out. We will never find out, because this is actually the only scene involving this crazy dude, name, but it's not said in this. It's not said in any of the dialogue. It is actually said in the, you know, the little menu, character menu of the RPG Maker, and that's also where I got the title Sorcerer, because it's also not in here. And yes, I'm looking at a cut here, but it was so that the audio was not like ridiculous, because for some reason with this sound effect it just goes like up really high, so I had to like do a little splitting there. Yes, I use Camtasia, and I figure I'll just say that. I didn't drop $300 on it though, and it's so intuitive in some ways, but in other ways it just, oh, it falls flat on its face. And I tried Vegas a little bit, and it confuses me so much that I don't think it'd be worth buying. And Scourge of Armadia, I guess that's Slaine, but the dragons like talking, and they have some history. They have issues from the past that they need to resolve, and Gelsamel's gonna do that in a few seconds. And yes, it's an epic battle, and that sprite right there, he's chilling there, that is from Breath of Fire 2. And I may do the Breath of Fire series, because out of commercial RPGs, that one probably hasn't been done like to death as much as the Final Fantasies. And that's really why I have trouble looking for games, because I want to find games that aren't done much, but it's like, I don't know, like everything's done a bit, and then, yes, I don't know, because my friend's been bugging me. He's like, dude, you've been doing way too many Marios, you just do Mario, you gotta do some RPGs, and I'm like, I'll throw some in there, but, I mean, yes, this interesting, cool little attack did nothing to almighty Gelsamel, and I don't even know if I'm saying the name right, but like, in fact, it did so much nothing that he does it again, his little Shadow Rain attack, and it's like, that's so sad, Dragon. You were so desperate. You could have just, like, clawed him to death. I'm sure that would have worked. Usually physical attacks work better on the mage. Just saying, Mr. Dragon there, guy. I mean, considering you're a god and all, like, you should probably know these tactics. Arca. I guess that's the dragon's name, is Arca. Pretty neat. In Assumption. I guess error, I'm not sure. no, you're not the perfect species because you're about to be killed by a human. So let's see that happen. Aracados, yes, and some crazy hell rock explosion, and it does max damage. Usually. Usually, because there's some RPGs out there that like to break the 9999, and then some of them don't like to break 999, which, that's fine, I mean, to each his own, but I like going up into the thousands range with my HP. I don't know why. I don't know what this even has to do with this game, because this whole video I've just been going off on wild and crazy tangents. Yeah, they're gods. They're supposedly gods, but that god just died, and I didn't think gods died, so what's going on here, buddy? What's going on? I don't know, but that's, yes. Confusing note up ahead. I have no idea still. I guess, Guy was trying to make this chick the love interest at some point, but it's like, from all context clues, or at least that I remember from later on, it's like some very young daughter of the rich guy, I think. And if I could be completely wrong, but yes, she keeps asking Slaine for help. Slaine, yes. How do I put this politely? Just help, no more than that, especially if she's very young, because I think I don't know, it's not even like an RPG like that where ages are that explicit. That was the only age they really mentioned, I think. I don't know. It's not really like it matters. It's a game that is done, and done, I mean, like, yeah, this is demo. Demo. Forever demo. Forever demo. Such a sad state of affairs, but, you know, at least it was released, because sometimes greatness doesn't get released, or it gets released to, like, beta testers, and I'm not always the beta tester. I did beta test episode 6 of The Way, so that's a thing, I guess, but you can see my full name on there, because for some reason, I did not give him a nickname. I think I actually talked about this before, so yeah, repeating myself. And this is the end of the episode. So this was a Terraformer. More Kindred Saga, hooray!